Today's going to be more of an impromptu video. I just have had a lot on my mind recently of, who are our role models in our lives, Here in the United States, we're celebrating Father's Day, and my dad has been a huge inspiration to me. He's taught me the power of a hard work ethic, and not just working hard, but working smart, knowing when to take a break, when to keep going. And I think that's something we can all learn from, is to keep going in life. When life gets hard, it does us no good to just stop, because then it won't get any easier. The only way it gets easier is when we get through the hard stuff. And then it'll get easier for a little bit, and then it might pop back up with some hard stuff. And as well, I feel having a role model in our lives helps us to keep our imagination alive of what possibilities can happen in our lives. I feel sometimes we transition from being a kid to a teenager and then to an adult, and we kind of lose that idea of imagination when we shouldn't. Our minds are so amazing, and we should use them to our full potential to achieve those goals. I was watching the movie Christopher Robin the other day. Great movie. If you haven't watched it, I would encourage you to. And it's about the characters of Winnie the Pooh, including Christopher Robin. And Christopher Robin grows up, moves away from these animals, and the animals find their way back to him. And he has to relearn how to use his imagination for good. When we learn to utilize our imagination for good, we help others reawaken that childlike soul. And for me, to become like a little child helps us to become better people. Little children, they're just curious about the world. They love the world around them. They have no boundaries. They just go for it. So when we don't hold ourselves back, we can achieve so much. And once again, role models are huge. Now, not everyone has a father or a mother, but we have someone we can look up to, and we can even look up to ourselves. Sometimes we can be our best cheerleader and support. And I'm just so grateful for all of the examples I've had in my life, between my roommates, my parents, my siblings. And when we have that role model, our lives can become so much better. Someone we know we can talk to on a daily basis if we need to. We just need someone we can talk to. And when we talk, those emotions don't get bottled up. And that's what stunts our imagination to grow, is when we don't express ourselves. Whether that means you have to step away from some people who are limiting who you want to be, that's okay. When we take the time to be ourselves, we take the time to know ourselves. Once again, when we take time away from people, we can take time to get to know ourselves. We don't always need to be around people. It's great too, but sometimes we need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And when our imagination and a hard work ethic work together, we can go so far. I've had many close friends who've started their own businesses, their own product lines, due to the fact that they didn't let a lack of imagination stop them. They decided to use their imagination to press forward, to help them in this time. Now, my challenge for each of you this week is, how can you use your imagination to help you press forward past certain things in your life that might be hindering your progress? I know I'll do the same, and I look forward to reporting in my video next week. But yeah, if any of you have any questions, any doubts, any fears, reach out to your peers, your mentors, your role models. Ask for their advice. You can even reach out to me. reach out to Advise and Shine's email. Any questions you have, we will do our best to help you. We are here for you, and we want you to succeed. We love you all, both I and anyone else who continues to work on this project with me. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic Father's Day weekend. Have a great night.